guys, welcome back to UltimaBeauty. Today I'm doing a review and tutorial for you of Too Faced's Maple Syrup Pancakes eyeshadow palette. So pancakes are fun, they're tasty, but the best part is what's inside this little palette. First of all, this palette is cardboard as opposed to the tin that we're more familiar with for the chocolate palettes and their more recent Italian Spritz palette. So it's a little less sturdy, but not a deal breaker. Super cute design, the pancakes, the syrup, and when you open it up, you see these beautiful eyeshadows. It says it has a maple scent, very light maple scent, which I'm actually pleased with because I don't like my eyeshadows and such to be strongly scented. So there are 18 shades in this palette, ranging from mattes to metallics. And honestly, these metallics are so crazy pigmented that a little goes a long way. You can see that in the tutorial coming up. I used the shade Get Sticky, and I only needed to use my brush in there maybe once or twice. They're crazy pigmented, really blendable, the mattes. I wore these eyeshadows up to 12 hours one day, and it didn't crease. None at all. It didn't budge, the color didn't fade. They lasted all day. They might have lasted longer if I had worn them longer. Really amazing staying power. The shade range is really nice. You got some pinks. This one in the middle here, Sleeping In, was kind of falling out when I got it, but I pressed it back in pretty well. I think it was just a shipping issue. The rest were all in there fine. There's something for, I think, everybody's style. You got the warm browns, got the sparkling pinks, purples, blue. A lot of light highlight colors as well. So this is a crazy versatile palette. They're super fun to play with. I didn't know what shade to use first, but I plan on creating looks with all of them. So check out my social media pages if you want to see some of those for inspiration. So without any more rambling on my part, here is my Too Faced Maple Syrup Pancakes eyeshadow tutorial. Take the shade Flapjack, that matte brown shade right there, and start to slowly work it through the crease of the eye. Just buffing it back and forth until we get a nice rounded shape. Just build and blend the color. It's all about patience when you're working with a crease color. Just a lot of blending, adding more color, and then blending again. And if you liked blending the first time, you'll love this part. You take a blending brush and smoke it out a little bit, sort of dragging it towards the brow bone of the eye, just for a softer, more diffused shape and look. Then we're going to take this metallic shade called Get Sticky and put that all over the lid of the eye. I like to use a flat brush. This is actually a concealer brush. I think it gives me good coverage because the bristles are so tight. You could also alternatively use your ring finger. These metallics are really nice. They go on like foil. So no matter which weapon you choose, it should give you that nice saturated metallic shimmer. Then take the shade Blueberry Jam, that dark navy blue shade right there, and we're just going to run that real tight along the top lash line using an angled eyeliner brush. Just draw that all the way across the lash line. And then turn the angle of the brush to get a little bit of a wing, very subtle on the outer edge of the eye. It's really just about giving the lash line a more defined look and a little bit of color. Then take a black eyeliner pencil and just quickly run that along the waterline, the lower waterline of your eye. Using the shade Cup of Joe, that charcoaly shimmery one there, and run that along the lower lash line just for some extra definition there as well. And stopping about 3/4 across the lower lash line. We're going to add something else there. Next, grab the shade Brunch Bubbles and place that on the inner corners of the eye, meeting with the shade Cup of Joe. Just to wake up our eyes a little bit. Top things off with the shade Powdered Sugar and put that all over the brow bone, blending gently into Flapjack, the crease shade. Another great product for fall is the Fan Fest Mascara from Benefit. I'm just going to quickly put that on the top and bottom lashes. Then grab a concealer, this one's from Tarte, and just clean up any little bit of fallout you may have gotten. Really, there's not too much from these shades. A contour shade, that one's from Nomad Cosmetics. Just gently run that under the cheekbone, just for a tiny bit of definition and contour. Another awesome fall product, this one's from NYX. It's their Jumbo Multi Face Stick for a highlight. You can go a lot stronger with this as a highlighter or eyeshadow, but I chose to just go a little subtle with our highlight because the eyes are the main focus today. Next, a blush. This one is from Space Case. And just pop that on the apples of the cheek. And a liquid lipstick from Ditto Cosmetics. Sort of a berry shade. Just to bring the whole rest of the look together. Because it's a liquid, I like to trace it along the lips first, sort of like making our own lip liner, and then filling it in. And here we have our finished Too Faced Maple Syrup Pancakes eyeshadow look. It's a lot of fun, so many pretty colors in this palette. This one's pretty wearable. And you can never have too much shimmer and metallics, in my opinion. And that's it. That is my tutorial. I have some other makeup looks you can create with this palette. check out my blog for those. Check out my blog for swatches. Why not just check out my blog? Thanks for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and or subscribe. For more makeup fun in between videos and blog posts, check out my social media pages. They are in the description box. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye.